Hey, what's up guys? Today we are playing and trying out a game called Ostera and the Curse of Unknown. So, the game is a demo for now, so let's give it a go. Let's see how it goes and how is it built so far.
And there are constellations of stars that arrive a king who, by a sinister drink, put an end to his life.
That's actually very quiet.
It is in Centria that everything started. Between two great people, war erupted. Selected was the Belharok chief, Gideon, choosing to save lives, too much relief. Between two factions, relation made war. Victorious, all tensions eradicated is his goal. However, as a hero, he will need to act anew in Centria, yet another plague grew. Fauna and flora, prey to the deep corruption, transform, ready to make their eruption. From heavens, a messenger will bring the solution to Gideon, a sacred scroll and its revolution, the one and only cure this curse to end. A comet is approaching, I must ascend. Behold this miracle, watch, with deep attention, devout, for who pierces the heavens screaming at the top of his lungs is the messenger, come to give Gideon the scroll, no doubt.
Yeah, so that was actually very quiet for some reason. I am always playing the single player games basically on the same sound, and now the sound effects even sound, well, a lot more better than this one. Perfect. This should be the better, like the... What? By all the devils, you already know how to use my fabulous Communicator 3000? Before anything else, do you want me to talk about this wonderful invention that is the Communicator 3000? Let's skip the tutorial, as I believe I understand basically the point of the game. Oh, I can even move this stuff around. Okay, so yeah, no thanks. Well, despite your sharpness of mind and your wonderful breath, you have just put an end to this poor Gideon's life, chosen hero of the gods, the only one capable of thwarting the curse. Being the only divine representative here, it is my duty to find a replacement. Should we raise our hand or flee? Wait, what's that? Strength. Okay. So if I raise my hand, I do not lose anything, so let's go with this. I love your passion. Who could you refuse anything with those looks? And it isn't Gideon who could say otherwise. And who are you? Don't you recognize me? I am the one and only Nicolas Albus Robert Alphonson Todor Octavius Rufus, better known as the Narrator. I was tasked with monitoring Gideon during his journey, but also tell of his stories so that the gods may watch over him and now over you. Help me. Great, it is now official. You are the happy successor of Gideon, hero of Cimeris, Grand Chief of Belharok. Put on this ring, and it will be useful sooner or later. Yeah, so let's go. Before anything else, could you tell me what is the so-called message that you had to transmit to poor Gideon? I don't exactly know the error. Error 404. I see that you're suffering from acute ignavia cryptoris. How curious. Okay. Everything should go back to normal. Now, go to Belharok and take your throne as a leader, while you wait for your memories to return. Oh. I can increase transparency through this thing. And what's that? Oh, resets its position. Okay, so, continue. As for me, I will disappear in the background and let you do what it is that heroes do. Where must I go? Our hero cried out. After a few moments, he realizes he's alone and his wonderful friend was no longer here. So, either way, I'm losing the points. So, let's go wait. So, I don't see any paths ahead of me. I don't know. Let's go straight forward. After a few meters, heavy footsteps begin to be heard in his direction. A bear? Prepare for combat, but if it is a bear, it would be difficult to fight, so let's hide, I guess. Our hero, suddenly filled with courage, throws himself headlong into the first bush he sees. Mirive be praised, he is now completely safe. The footsteps are getting closer, heavier and heavier, until a silhouette begins to take shape through the leaves. Stay silent. Here is it, the beast, terrible and bloodthirsty. Suddenly, our hero gets grabbed by the shoulders and is put down. Caleb, woodcutter. You're not the lord? Where's the other idiot? He flew away. Say no more. I see you wearing the RinKa command, which means you're the new lord. Finally, I'm rid of the another blabbering idiot who couldn't understand nothing. Exactly. Enough chit-chat. It's getting late and I still got to lead you to the village. Follow me if you wanna survive. Okay, so we found our way basically. That's good. So, our two friends take the road for Belharok. After a while, our hero sees a modest little village appearing on the horizon. So it's that house on the cliff, I guess? Well, on the rock, basically. Here we are, Belharok village. You just gotta go see Colbert in the throne's room. Him and the other boss were pretty close, so he ain't gonna be happy hearing about his mate kicking the bucket. You're not coming? And see the other fools of this village? Nah, thank ya kindly. The further I be from them, the happier I feel. Who are you? I'm Caleb. I'm the woodcutters leader of this village. My boys respect me and me them. Nice photo. Well, drawing. Alright, thank you. No problems, you owe me one for next time I come to you with my requests. We'll see. Our hero then goes towards Belharok's throne room, leaving his friend at the edge of the forest near the village. A few minutes later in the throne room. Colbert. So, if I understand correctly, you are the divine envoy who was supposed to give Gideon a message of the utmost importance. But because of most unfortunate accident, you deviated from your original trajectory, killed this poor Gideon, and to top it off, you forgot your message? And now I am now the Lord. May Mirave save us from this incompetence. I have been surrounded with far too long. Very well, you are the new lord, if this is what the gods want. Poor Gideon, may your soul rest in peace. Yeah, let's not basically speak and tell anything. I will see you tomorrow for your first day as Belharok's chief. Congratulations. Great. Don't worry about it. If Gideon could do it, everyone can. Well, I think so. He was a great hero, but a poor strategist. He was just like you, chosen by the gods. Good evening, sir. See you tomorrow. I told you everything would go well. Now you just need to go to sleep and then you will be able to start your first day as Lord. I have a question. You're a real chatterbox, aren't you? Now, let us go to sleep. Tomorrow is going to be a long day. I also want to point out that you and I shouldn't interact too much, as it could influence your decisions. Shoo, go to bed. Go to bed. But I didn't go to sleep, I went to bed, so I shouldn't fall asleep? Okay, I did. Ah, you have finally up. I'm going to let you start your first day. Your subjects are waiting by the door, you just need to open it. Rule the wisdom, my dear prince, we'll meet later. Goodbye. Oh, it's now cash, so yeah, because I'm ruling, I guess that's the reason behind that. Oh, a zap gun. Okay. Interesting. Anything else I can do here? Yeah, not really, huh? Okay, let's go there then. Hello, someone? My respects, oh great supervisor adored by all. Have you recovered from your nasty fall? I have recovered well enough, thank you. Let me introduce myself, Lord Frederick, your new advisor. Do not hesitate to trust me with your most thankless tasks. Here you are, you slithering snake. You're under arrest for tying up and imprisoning an advisor to the realm. No one likes my jokes, what a pity. On this note, Lord, I will make myself scarce. God damn, the scummer, and he still managed to escape me. So, look for him. As you wish, sir. This one could have not lasted long during the war. Are you in the military? Thus, I was even one of the best. I met Gideon on the battlefield. Unfortunately, I took a blunderbuss shot to the knee and had to retire. My poor friend. So, who's next? Hello, beloved chief. Okay. Be careful, sir. This little dummy has a rather strange aura. Okay. Gideon has never been the same after his first training. Don't mind the naysayer. I invite you to spar with me at the training camp. Another time. Very well. If you change your mind, I will be waiting for you, dear. I'm eager to see your fighting skills. Okay. I skipped this because, well, he said Gideon was never the same afterwards, so, you know, that was only logical to do this. Nice to meet you. So, are you the new chief? That's me. So, does that mean my vacations are back to zero? I had used them all this year. So, if you had used them all this year, so... Yes, exactly. Dude, so... You're still here despite the fools you have met since yesterday. You're tougher than you look. May I ask you a favor? Okay. I suspect the wolves are up to something. It's been a few weeks since they targeted my herd. I don't mind it, but I hear strange noises in the forest and it worries me. Noises? Sounds like a chainsaw, and it can't come from Caleb. That dumbass still uses an axe. Sounds like a chainsaw. Sends guard, security. Well, it's not too bad, it just goes down by 4, so send guards. Morning, my lord. Reckon you found your way to this rat's hole. From all meat I had, this dim-witted of Gideon's wasn't worth much, blabbering on and on, but we're on the ones working with nothing. We need some shiny new gear, I tell you. Shiny new gear? Newer tools that the old junk we're stuck with. Ah, helmets as well. I've had enough of getting hit on my face with acorns just cause killing squirrels was not proper or something. Agreed, so how much do I lose? 30. But I gain what? Reputation. So let's gain the reputation. Congratulations on surviving your first day, that's great. Before continuing, I suggest you close the door, it would be better not to leave the entrance open. Yeah, that's logical. Now, you're going to uncover a whole new side of your role as a hero. we're going to prepare an expedition. Indeed, Kaik Mai has invited you to train with him, which is a great opportunity to organize an expedition to the village. It is time to get ready for the next expedition. I think it would be necessary to provide a sword. So let's get a sword. Take Gideon's sword. Well, yeah, let's take a Gideon's sword. Well, he had it. Tremendous. Let's go outside and something. The day is ending. The time has come for you to take off your chief's crown and put on your adventurer's boots. Tell me, have you fully enjoyed every moment of this day? It was amazing. I don't know, it was okay. Ah, I knew it. You were born to be a village chief. It seems the tragedy of some brings you joy to others. It is now time for me to quietly leave and let you freely explore this world, full of surprises. Do have fun and be cautious of the countless wonders that await you. Eat an apple? Our hero is overcome by a sudden frenzy and with overflowing energy grabs his satchel. He plunges his hand inside and with a theatrical gesture extracts an apple? Probably to get a quick bite. But what does he plan to do next? Are you going to narrate everything? Are you familiar with acronyms? Nah. NARRATOR says a lot. Without my storytelling talent and wonderful advice, it would be impossible for you to accomplish your ultimate goal. Thus, I will always be there to describe you the every detail of this adventure, which I hope will be filled with twists and turns. So I'm going to enter. You finally realize the resilience is key to fully thrive in this existence. Aside from the fact that I would be a perfect advertising slogan, whatever that means, sight. It is the utmost importance that you understand this right now unless you want to end up like poor Gideon. Don't let yourself be discouraged. I'm certain that you will end up liking it. Besides, after all, you don't really have a choice. The time has come for our hero to gather his courage and step forward into the village. His mission is to find Kaik Mai, the mischievous training dummy, at the guard tower. So let's just ask for directions. Our hero carefully scans the surroundings, hoping to find a kind-hearted soul that would steer him in the right path. Unfortunately, no one charitable seems to be here. Our hero finds himself on a charming little cobblestone square, surrounded by modest houses with thatched roofs and accordion-shaped chimneys. Okay. So continue forward. The aromas of smoked meat, vegetables, and wood fire mingle in the gentle summer breeze that marks the end of this day. Okay. Before him stands a crossroad, revealing three distinct paths. The first one leads to a well, the second to the workers' district, and the third one, known evocatively as the tunnel, delves deeps within the city. It would be interesting to explore actually the tunnel. Let's go to the tunnel. He decides to take the path of the tunnel, without a doubt intrigued by the quiet and common name of the place. As he walks, he is surprised by the atypical structure of the paved alley lined with tall houses that seem to touch each other. As a wall deformed a protective vault above their head. This architectural curiosity caused by terrain's collapse gives an almost surreal aspect to the entire picture. As he ventured deeper into the alley, he was enveloped by a gentle breeze carrying delicate and flowery scents, as if he were being transported into an enchanting garden. Even though the place is gradually emptying itself of its residents, few notoriously daring individuals have decided to stay, drawn by this unique atmosphere akin to none. Search surroundings, knock on a door. Well, I don't think I will gain anything from that. Let's search around, I guess. Then he notices a cluster of barrels, wondering if he could find any treasure within any of them. Finally, he notices a small wooden chest that particularly draws his attention with its mysterious appearance. Go towards the chest, of course. Our hero obviously approaches the small chest, which I'm certain contains a great many wonders. He gets closer and closer, feeling the thrill of discovery rise within him. All he has to do is reach out his hand and open it. Open it delicately. The moment he decides to open it, and against all expectations and by who knows what sorcery, the small chest sticks out a large tongue to taunt our hero. Okay, so it's mimic. It bites his hand, and thanks to his hundreds of tiny legs, it flees through a maze of inaccessible paths. What a pity. Let's search the barrels. He draws near the barrels with great caution. The closer he gets, the more he hears a scratching noise coming from the depths of a barrel. Our adventurer wouldn't be about to meet a mischievous sprite, or perhaps even a mystical gnome ready to offer him an incredible quest? It's probably just a rat or something like that. What should we do? Hit the lid. Let's hit the lid, yeah. As he taps on the wooden barrel, our hero heard knocks in response, as if something was trying to communicate with him. Am I the only one to find this frightening? Well, let's open the barrel, maybe someone is trapped. Opening the barrel, our hero leans to observe what's hiding at the bottom. To his great surprise, he discovers a rat wearing a tiny hat. How is that even remotely possible? He wonders to himself, astonished. He can't help but wonder if he is experiencing a strange dream, or if he is losing their mind. Or if he is losing their mind? Shouldn't it say he is losing his mind? Well, whatever. Meanwhile, the rat stares at him with its mischievous little eyes, as if it had something to say to him. Let's greet him. Fascinated by the mysterious creature before him, our hero makes a small gesture to the animal, which does the same. But what does this sign of recognition mean? Lean towards him? Getting closer to the strange creature, our hero keeps his ears open to what it might have to say. How surprised was he when the small rat explained that he was actually a fate-stricken merchant that lost his human form years ago. Desperate, he has been looking for a long time for a way to transform back. Capture the rat? No. Close the barrel? No. Let's offer our help, I guess then. Introducing himself as Arnold, it explains that only a true love's kiss can free it from his curse. Arnold gazes longingly at our hero, eagerly awaiting his response. A true love's kiss? Well, I don't think that I'm in love with the rat that I just met, so sorry mate, kindly refuse. When the animal offers a kiss to our hero, he politely refuses, explaining that he cannot answer positively to its advance. The offended animal gives him a dark glare and flees, swearing to seek revenge someday. A bit surprised by the exchange, our hero continues on his way. So, that's great. A rat will basically, I don't know, can go ahead and kill me while I sleep, so, and I just saved him, so. Having perhaps lost all interest in this unusual creature, our hero closes the barrel and continues on his way. Suddenly, our hero is drowned by enigmatic whispers emanating from the depths of the alley. As our hero further delves the tunnel, he senses a malicious presence watching them. He wonders if the place isn't wicked. Perhaps he is being followed by bandits or dangerous creatures. However, our hero is determined to continue his quest and doesn't let himself to be distracted by such thoughts. As our hero wanders the cobblestone streets for a few minutes, he comes across two peculiar children, one wearing a cardboard hat and the other sporting a tin can on his head. These mischievous kids dare to block the path of our illustrious adventure. What they will do, they just have sticks. Let's just ignore them or draw your sword. Let's ask, who are they? I advise you not to play smarty with us. Give us your bag and don't cause no trouble. Well, I'm definitely not giving it. Push them aside and flee. Strike with your sword. Well, I guess this wouldn't be good to strike them with our sword, as my reputation would then fall, right? What the hell just happened? Well done. Oh, so I can interact with random objects? Okay. So, well, nothing happens by interacting with that thing, and that's more or less it. Okay. Well, let's push them aside and flee. Yeah. Our hero gathers his courage, pushes the two children with all his might and flees. After several minutes of pursuit, he finally manages to shake them off and distance himself from that dangerous place. Suddenly he hears someone calling out to them. Hey chief, what are you doing here? Speak of the children? No. Ask for directions? Let's ask for directions, I think. I'm going to bring you to the guard tower. Follow me. Our two friends go on their way to the guard tower. Nushka takes the opportunity to explain the two orphans' story that have roamed the streets of Belharok for a few years. Poor little rascals. Here you are, chief. You finally arrived before the guard tower. Kaik Mai awaits for you. Good luck, chief. Fight? Okay. Oh, it's that dummy, okay. Here you are, my adored little chief. Are you ready to train? Throw your shoe, be on guard, attack him without warning. Well, let's be on our guard. You're playing it safe, then it's up to me to take the lead. Don't hold back, not even afraid. As the training dummy prepares to leap at our hero with boundless energy, it clumsily stumbles, offering a perfect opportunity to counterattack. We can cast a spell? Let's do a sword strike. With a firm grip on his sword. Space is missing here, but okay. He prepares to deliver a powerful blow to the treacherous wooden dummy. Let's strike the torso, I guess. Unfortunately for our hero, his strike fails to hit its target, leaving them vulnerable to a counterattack. While hopping with the joy, the cunning little dummy prepares to deliver its dreadful headbutt. And no, I'm not referring to its actual head, of course. Parry the blow, present your head, jump on the right. Well, on the right there's this thing, I might hit something, I might fall, so that might be bad. So... oh. What's that? Okay. So let's parry the blow. With a swift and precise movement, our hero manages to deflect the blow, which slightly throws off his opponent. However, this situation presents an opportunity for him to seize. Faced with this situation, our hero finds himself at a crucial decision point. Which attack will he use to try and end this training session? Use your trump card. Well, yeah, let's use our trump card. I suspect you have a secret ambition to become a cobbler. Our hero retrieves a colossal boot from his bag and hurls it at Kaik Mai. The poor training dummy takes the attack head on. However, the small training dummy is now prepared to counterattack by rapidly spinning towards our hero. Jump to the left, spin as well, that would be dumb. Let's just jump to the left. Bravo, our hero managed to skillfully dodge like a true acrobat. This is the perfect moment to counterattack. Let's cast a spell this time. Drawing upon their prodigious hero strength, our protagonist harnesses his immense intelligence and prepares to cast a spell. Let's do a fireball. Harnessing all their energy, our hero unleashes a fireball that miraculously hits its target. Kaikmai is struck directly and, in an intense cry mixed with strange ecstasy, weathers the impact. While hopping with joy, the cunning little dummy prepares to deliver its dreadful headbutt. And no, I'm not referring... Oh, so it's the same. Let's just parry the blow. With a swift and precise movement, we already read this opportunity for him to seize. So we have an opportunity now. Let's use another trump card. I suspect you have a secret ambition to... Well, I read this already as well, so that's pretty lame that basically the same text appears. I imagine that there will be no such scenario basically in this game that a same text would appear that you have already, well, read previously. So that's weird and lame. I'm not sure if that should supposed to happen or not. However, the small training dummy is now preparing to counterattack. Yeah, so it's basically, again, the same thing repeating again. So let's jump on the left. Bravo, well, we did this. Now let's do a sword strike this time. Let's hit the head. And that's it. We won. Right? Yeah. Displaying his mastery of combat, our hero emerges victorious from this epic battle. He then resumes his path towards his home, exhausted but filled with satisfaction and having triumphed. Good. So, what now? Oh, we opened the door, okay. Security, cash. Oh, well, now this changed. The disciples of Jazel and myself greet you. We hope our exchanges will prove relevant and beneficial both for you and the inhabitants of the forest. So do I. If I may, it seems some creatures of the forest have complained about rain of celestial beings. Do you have an explanation? Oh, so if I say it was me, I do get reputation, so that's good. So let's say that. Sorry, it was me. How astonishing. At least that rules out the trail given by those damn foxes. A flying man with a red cape and tights. Can you believe it? Impossible. Boo. Who are you? I'm Pillow, mister. Very scared? Yes, very. Good day. So, you're the new chief, is that right? Precisely. Well, I'm happy to meet you. Can I ask you for a small favor? Go ahead. Screaming the flesh-eating plants are growing in your garden. And let's just say that it's that these things are several feet tall. I'm a gardener, not a soldier. Good luck. I don't know, I don't want to lose my guards too much, but I don't want to lose the reputation as well, but I do have a lot of it. But okay, let's start send a few guards. Oh, what's that? Oh, they're saying that they need guards. Okay, so okay, that's on me. Yeah, okay, now I know. Psst. Who are you? I'm Ambush, your personal spy. I can investigate neighboring villages or even your subjects if you wish. Let's choose a village. What a great idea. Here are the villages I can suggest. Samara. Whatever that village is. And the last one. Oh, it's her. Hello, new chief. I feel like this throne fits you like a glove. Not exactly surprising, considering it was my father who forged it from the cookware of the chiefs defeated by the previous chief. Forgive my intrusion, for the price of iron has skyrocketed all over the country, and I need some to repair the guard's equipment. I'm listening. I have a contact in the neighboring country who can supply us with low-priced iron at the Sleep-Elf border. Go on. The problem is, it's going to displease certain people here if you catch my drift. Buy to Sleep Shelf? Buy at normal price. Well, we will get the reputation done by, that's just dumb. Done by, so I'm losing less cash, losing only 10 reputation, so let's buy it to Sleep Elf. Yeah. Okay, we're closing the door and that's it, and we're on our adventure, right? No, never mind. Okay. The followers of Jezzel, and I send you greetings. Wait, it's the same thing. Oh, never mind. My bag was stolen and taken to a cave not far from your village. Could you please retrieve it? An adventure, let's go. On an expedition. Aren't you a druid? As a druidess, it is impossible for me to oppose nature's will without risking breaking my oath. If this sweet little animal has decided to take it for itself, I can't do anything. Personally, however, I really need it. And the reward? I'm a druidess, so I do not have any worldly possessions. I have nothing to offer you in return. Alright, let's go on expedition. An adventure. I'm so excited. What about going now? Well, I cannot choose anything else, so yeah. Our hero finally arrives at the place indicated by the druidess, and the entrance is but a few steps away. Many centuries old trees tower over the area, letting the rays of the sun pass through. Here and there, flying insects and colorful flowers dance in a buzzing, comforting ballet. Let's search the area, maybe we'll find something useful. Our hero is getting ready to search the area when suddenly a creature emerges from one of the bushes. It's sort of small pile of blue slime which seems to be watching our hero. We can't trust it. Throw a rock, go to the cave, approach the creature. Okay, what's that? I cannot interact with it. Something happened with this. I received, well, power basically. That's good for me. And yeah, that's more or less it, I guess. Approach the creature. Boldly, our hero approaches the creature. It takes little time for his horrible entity to rub itself against his boot and release curious little purrs. Pet the creature. No, my hand will stuck, I guess. Will get stuck there, so let's go to the cave. He ignores it again and the creature eventually leaves. All that is left to do is enter the cave. Sure, let's do that. And I'm the only one who finds it strange that no one can tell us anything about the thief's identity. Indeed. There's something fishy going on here, if you ask me. We should proceed with caution. Whose caution? There are several obvious reasons why I became the narrator and you didn't. You're much better with a sword than a pen. Thanks. Do your part, as for me, I will do mine. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to our story. Never mind. Not without a little bit of naughtiness. Let us enter this damp and dark cave. It's almost pitch black in here, so it's hard to see properly. Light a torch and then enter. Our hero walks with assurance in this dark and mysterious place. After a few moments, he decides to light his torch. Well, yeah, let's just touch random things. Maybe we'll get something again. Yeah, good. Nothing from these things. This hat looks like from Pokemon's. Our hero walks with assurance in this. I already did this. The darkness fades and we are finally able to appreciate the beauty of your surroundings. Okay, this room is basically, well, screaming. The place might have looked cramped at first glance. Here in the darkness was hidden a sumptuous troglodyte. The walls, carved by time and moisture, are covered in a stunning plethora of colorful mushrooms. Large stalactites join together as it form wide columns. Search the area. After a thorough search, our adventurer finds nothing else than mushrooms. Well, let's take one. Our adventurer decides to pick up one of those odd mushrooms. He was surprised when a little blue character wearing white hats started ranting at him. He dares spit on our friend's boot, hurls a few insults at him, and slips into a crack. Nothing left to do but continue. Our hero slowly makes his way down the tunnel until he reaches the entrance to a much larger cavern than before. He stops suddenly when groans cut through the monotony of the water droplets dripping from the damp cave ceiling. Go blindly? No. Let's just move slowly. Our adventurer creeps towards the noise. There's no doubt this is a particularly big bear, with a small cute ribbon on the top of his head. Despite the torch's glow, the animal still seems to be fast asleep. The floor of its den is littered with all sorts of objects, no doubt the beast's loot. Let's look around. He searches the cave and suddenly spots the bag. It is almost completely hidden under the thick fur of the sleeping bear. Let's try and retrieve the bag. With remarkable dexterity, our friend attempts to recover the bag. Unfortunately for him, the task is arduous. Continue. If he makes even one wrong move, he might continue. Damn, he eventually manages to get the bag out without any problems. All he has to do now is put it on and run to the village. Kiss the bear, no. Let's take the bag. Our hero takes the bag and slings it over his shoulders. Ready to leave, his eyes shines with the pride of a hero who has just accomplished something great. Search the bag. Yeah, let's do that. Did you know that a code of ethics for the perfect little hero, paragraph 8.7, strictly forbids searching quest items? I don't have any much of this thing. You're right, who cares about ethics? Let's see what's inside this little bag. This bag looks quite full. No wonder Kia wants it back. Reaching into the bag, our hero pulls out apples, a rope, all kinds of herbs, a carrot, and, oh my god, a signed book by the great Applestrop Macintosh. I didn't know that Druids was the kind of person to read self-development books. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea to keep the book, but we will get mind points, but they're not useful to me as my day will end eventually and my points will be resetted, so let's just go back to the village. He closes the bag and takes it with him. Mission accomplished. Congratulations. You're back. It's getting late. Go to bed. I'll tell you what you missed tomorrow morning. Good night. Continue. Good morning, sir. I'm here to report on yesterday's activities. Some of your subjects came to visit you. Yes? First of all, your cook wanted to present you with an idea for a new recipe. Secondly, according to Nushka, people want fewer soldiers in town. Fewer? Well, there are not a lot of security in town. Thirdly, Goatridge wanted to inform you about certain incompetent guards. And finally, the fairy had a deal to offer you. So did I accept the deal or are they coming back here? What can I do with this? Sir, it seems that the neighboring villages are victims of theft. We ought to increase the number of guard shifts. You're right, yeah, let's do that definitely. Great news, now is the ideal time to establish a new plan for planting your plantation forests. Let's let Caleb do it. Astounding. I'll leave it to you. Outstanding. I have several solutions. There are different forests, each with its advantage. Forests made up of various trees, probably. I don't know, I just received the reputation, so that's good. Do you want me to scare someone today? Oh, wonderful. Boo! A magical turnip, come here, you. Ha. So, well, we have max reputation, that's good. Hey Chief, I just did a quick survey while talking to my clients. It seems like there are too many guards in the streets. It's oppressing the population. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to do because of the thefts. Order is important. A mermaid offers me a deal. Should I accept? A deal? In exchange for 5 for 4 years, I will become handsome. But you already are. How simple was that? That's it. Congratulations. We have finished the demo of Ostera, the curse of something. Did you have a good time? Yeah, actually I did like it. I knew it. Now you can exit the game and maybe even relaunch it to experience a different adventure. Okay. The entire team at Profit Stroll Studio wishes you a splendid day, and don't hesitate to follow us on social media to learn more about upcoming events. So, finish. Yeah, so, well, as you just saw, I did finish it. Actually, I did enjoy the game. It was great, it was nice. I didn't like that when I was doing that dummy scene, the dialogue was repetitive there, and it was strange on the last day. Well, basically when I went on adventure previously, I don't remember her name, but that droid came, she spoke to me and then exited, and then when the next day began, she immediately came in again and offered me an adventure. Maybe she could have offered me an adventure as the last thing, you know, towards the end of the day. When I have reviewed all the other persons, I could have said, okay, like to her, said, okay, wait a little bit. I will, I don't know, meet all the people who have requests and then I can help you. Yeah, something like that. But other than that, actually, I did enjoy playing the game. I did like that. That's usually not a type of game that I do usually play it, but I, well, did enjoy it. So yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for experience, and see you. Bye.